All right. So coming in at 74 with 96 points. He was on Andretti's list at 88. He was on JC's list at 61, and he was on my list at 59. So kind of JC and I had him in the same area on our list, and that is Yokozuna. So I just felt that personally for myself, I felt that Yokozuna was one of the best original big men that I feel like needs to be showcased in the list. Um,
Almost like a super big man, super
yeah,
big
like
man.
super heavyweight. Yeah, like the way that he was able to move around and everything that he did. Had some issues like late in his career, obviously, but was always at the top of the card, and um, especially like he was at WrestleMania 9 and had that match with Brett, and then that whole ending with that schmoz finish was pretty bland, but um,
Yeah, it overshadowed an awesome match.
right, it really did. He I just feel like Yokozuna, like he's part of the Samoan family that we all know. Just I feel like he doesn't get the respect that he deserves, mainly because it was in that dead time or the deader ish time of WWF, and he was a super heavyweight. So I mean, those guys don't always get the love that they should. But he was a two-time WWF champion. He went into the Hall of Fame in 2012. He won the '93 Rumble, and he was a two-time tag team champion with Owen Hart. So I just felt that Yokozuna should be on the list, and super happy that he made it.
That's pretty much what I had written down for him too. I had that he was just so much more athletic and so much stronger than he really gets credit for. His agility is unbelievable for his size.
For a big guy,
Um,
unreal.
yeah, I mean, what a an inspiration to people like me that are not slim. So I mean, if Yoko can do it, maybe I can still do it. Who knows? But there was the story. Look, I don't know if I have the details right about this, but I know the Undertaker had a funny story about Yokozuna and catering. It just slam. I think it was crab rangoons that he was just slamming crab rangoons all night, dude. And when I heard that story, I was driving in my car. I know I was, where I was? I was between I was between Santa Clarita and Fillmore. I don't know what that road is right there. I don't even know why I was up there. But I was driving on the road whenever I heard Undertaker tell that story on a podcast or something, and I was laughing so damn hard, dude, because I was thinking, man, what a guy after my own heart. You know, he's sitting there crushing crab rangoons. Dude, I would have given anything. I would give anything in the world to be at catering and just mauling down crab rangoons with Yokozuna, dude. How much fun would that be? You just sit there and just take it all in and you're just smashing crab rangoon, dude. That'd be the greatest thing ever.
For real, it would be.
So I had for match for him. We talked about the Mania 9 match is awesome. Again, it gets overlooked because of the stupidity at the end of it. But the match he took him on again, right? A year later at 10.
At 10, yeah.
That match is really good. So
It,
I would go check that one out too. The Taker match at Survivor Series 94 is also really good. And you know
oh,
what's fun?
yeah, yeah.
What's fun about that one too is that they're really close friends. The two of them are really close friends, and I think that always makes for a good match when you've got people in there that are really care about each other and they are they're friends off camera. So that's a really fun one to go check out too.
Yeah. Thing we didn't mention is he was a member of BSK, the Bone Street Crew. So
That's right. That's right.
Yoko's one of those guys that, as I started getting into the new gen era, he just sticks out because he is so different, right? Just a completely different body style, completely different work. Um, and he felt like a huge threat. The foreign menace gimmick is kind of played out and indicative of the era, and maybe doesn't play in 2023, but. Um, I mean, what a presence, and he just felt genuinely scary, especially at a time where kayfabe may have still been at least a little bit of a thing with people. He just looked scary, right? Um, so you can't, and he's part of the Samoan dynasty, and was a champion, was a dominant champion for a stretch, and quite frankly, never should have lost to Hogan. So, um, yeah, Yokozuna, good, Good number 74.